Pig-piggy-pigs. Pig, piggy, pigs. Some pigs are big, some pigs are small, but they all have cute noses and curly tails. Some people think pigs are dirty animals, but they are not. Pigs are clean. They only roll in mud when they are hot. Baby pigs are called piglets. Piglets are very tiny when they are born. They weigh about 2.5 pounds. Piglets drink their mother's milk for 3 to 5 weeks. Then they are old enough to live on their own. Pigs can't see very well, but they can smell very well. Pigs use their noses or snouts to look for food. Some pigs make good pets, but you have to be sure you really want one. Find out if it is okay to have a pig in your town. Make sure it is okay with your family. Some people get big pigs as pets. This is a pot-bellied pig. She is 150 pounds. She can grow to be 250 pounds. Some people get small pigs as pets. This is a teacup pig. She is only 12 pounds now, but she can grow to be 60 pounds or more. You have to take good care of your pig. Your pig will need to visit the doctor. The doctor will look at your pig to make sure it is healthy. Your pig will get some shots, just like you do when you go to the doctor. You can teach your pig to walk on a leash. You can teach your pig to use a litter box. Your pig can sleep inside your house. Make a bed for your pig and give your pig a blanket. Pigs are very smart. They are even smarter than dogs. You can teach your pig tricks. Sit, shake, roll over. Good job. Your pig needs to eat the right food. Buy pig food at a pet store. Your pig can also eat grapes, raisins, and carrots. And always have clean water for your pig to drink. Pigs like to go outside to play. Make sure your outdoor space is safe. You should have a fence so your pig will not run away. Pigs like to dig. Give your pig a space in your backyard where she can dig. Your pig might not stay small. She could grow big. But you will always love your pig, and she will always love you. The end. When pigs fly. Today I will do what no pig has done before. I'm going to fly. But pigs can't fly. It's easy. I will just flap my wings really fast. You don't have wings. Problem solved. I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe we should fly a kite instead. Once I'm airborne, just let go. Should I let go now? This jetpack will do the trick. Maybe I should wear the helmet. Not flying. Not flying. Still not flying. I give up. You're right. Pigs can't fly. I have an idea. Whee! You did it! How high can we go? Super high. Pigs can fly. The end. Pigs and a blanket. I love my blanket so much. I love my blanket so much more. I love the way my blanket smells. I love the way my blanket feels. I love to read with my blanket. I love to draw with my blanket. I love to make movies with my blanket. I love to play monster trucks with my blanket. I love to dance with my blanket. I love to play superhero with my blanket. Stop pulling on my blanket. Stop pulling on my blanket. Rip. Uh-oh. I missed you. I missed you more. The end. One bright summer morning, Peppa and her friends are all at the playground. Candy Cat is on the tire swing. Pedro Pony is going down the slide. Peppa, Susie Sheep, and Danny Dog are on the merry-go-round. Can you spin us really fast? Peppa asks Daddy Pig. Peppa's little brother George is at the playground too. George is a bit too young for the merry-go-round. Mummy Pig pushes him on the swing instead. Higher, says George. Not too high, George, says Mummy Pig. Squeak, squeak. Here are Rebecca Rabbit and her little brother, Richard Rabbit. They have come to play. Richard has brought his toy dinosaur. Can I go on the merry-go-round too? Rebecca asks. Of course, says Daddy Pig. Hop on. Hee hee hee, Rebecca laughs. Let's go really, really fast. Squeak, squeak. Richard thinks the merry-go-round looks like fun too. He wants to hop on. Aww, groans Peppa. If Richard gets on, it means we can't go fast. Richard is little, just like George. He is too young to go fast on the merry-go-round. It's okay, says Rebecca. Richard can play with George instead. No, says Richard. He wants to play with the big kids. George has a toy dinosaur, just like yours, Mummy Rabbit tells Richard. Let's go and see. George holds up his green dinosaur. Dinosaur, he says. Richard holds up his red dinosaur. Grrr, he growls. George and Richard both love dinosaurs. That gives Mummy Pig and Mummy Rabbit an idea. George, can Richard play with your dinosaur? Mummy Pig asks. No, says George. Richard, can George play with your dinosaur? Asks Mummy Rabbit. No, says Richard. George and Richard do not want to share. George, it will be so much more fun playing together if you share, says Mummy Pig. She takes Mr. Dinosaur and gives him to Richard. Richard likes holding both dinosaurs, but George is not happy. Wah! He cries. Richard, that was really nice of George, says Mummy Rabbit. Now let him hold the dinosaurs. She gives the dinosaurs to George. Wah! Cries Richard. Sharing doesn't seem like much fun at all. George and Richard always cry when they play together, says Peppa. They're just too little to play nicely. Can you big girls teach them to play together? Asks Mummy Rabbit. Peppa and Rebecca help George and Richard make sand castles in the sandbox. See? Playing together is fun, says Peppa. Everything is going very well. Until George smashes Richard's sandcastle with his shovel. Then Richard smashes George's sandcastle with his shovel. Wah! They cry. Oh dear, this does not seem to be working. How can George and Richard learn to play with each other nicely? Says Mummy Pig. I have an idea. George, what's your favorite thing in the playground? Mummy Pig asks. Seesaw, says George. George loves the seesaw, but he can't play on the seesaw on his own. He needs a friend to play with him. Squeak, squeak. Hee, hee, hee. George and Richard have lots of fun playing together on the seesaw. Mummy Pig's idea worked. George and Richard have learned that playing together is fun, especially when they both share the fun with a friend. The end. Polly Piglet Surprise Party. It was a lovely, sunny day, but Polly Piglet was feeling sad. It's my birthday today, she thought to herself. But no one has remembered to say happy birthday. Polly decided to go for a walk. Maybe my friends will remember if they see me, she thought, and she went out into the barnyard. Whose birthday was it? Look at the tab. There's Harry Horse, thought Polly. Harry was inside the stable looking very busy. But as soon as he saw Polly, he stopped what he was doing and began whistling. Hello, Polly. It's a nice day for a walk. Yes, it is, said Polly. She waited a minute to see if Harry was going to wish her happy birthday, but Harry just kept on whistling. Who was whistling in the stable? Look on the tab. Just then, 5 little chicks came rushing past. They looked as if they were on their way somewhere very important. Hello, Polly. We're in a rush. Have a nice walk. They have forgotten my birthday too, thought Polly angrily. Who came rushing past Polly in the barnyard? Look on the tab. There's Lucy Lamb, thought Polly. She always remembers my birthday. But as soon as Lucy saw Polly, she ran off to the barn. What is going on, wondered Polly. But then she saw that Lucy was calling Polly to follow her. A tiny thought crept into Polly's mind. I wonder. And off she raced toward the barn, wagging her little curly tail. Who led Polly to the barn? Look on the tab. Clara Cow was standing at the barn door. You found us at last, said Clara, smiling. She stood back to let Polly step inside. Surprise! Happy birthday! Shouted all of her friends. Welcome to your surprise party. Who was waiting at the barn door? Look on the tab. The end.